Hello and welcome to cookingflavors.com. Our channel is aimed at teaching beginners the ABCs of Indian cooking. We bring to you the very basic, simple, easy to learn and cook recipes and a guide to the most essential cooking strategies. Keep watching and enjoy our recipes. For today's recipe, we'll look at the preparation of Vazhakkai Podimas or raw banana Podimas. This is not the authentic recipe because the authentic recipe calls in for grating of the Vazhakkai and it will add coconut in it. I'm going to skip both those steps today. I've taken 2 Vazhakkai here. And I'm going to only steam cook it. I'm not going to directly pressure cook it. If you're going to directly pressure cook it, just give it 2 whistles, not more than that. But today I'm only going to steam cook it. So for that purpose, I have taken 2 here. I'll take them off separately. And I'll be chopping off the stem and the ends of the Vazhakkai. And I'll be cutting into 2 parts. Do it like this. Only then your Vazhakkai will cook perfectly. So I've done that for both my Vazhakkais. Now I'll be steam cooking it in my pressure cooker along with the rice. Now if you see, I've taken a pressure pan like this and this bowl contains my rice that I have to cook, and I put a small stand there and filled with water till the stand immerses, and I place my rice bowl. On top of it, I'm only going to place my Vazhakkai. So here I'm only going to steam cook it. I feel steam cooking gives the perfect texture and cooking of the Vazhakkai. I've covered it with a lid and I will be giving it 5 whistles. But because my rice needs 5 whistles to cook, but if you're directly pressure cooking, give it only 2 whistles, not more than that. Now after 5 whistles, you can see that my Vazhakkai is perfectly cooked. This is how it will look after it has cooked. Now we'll allow it to completely cool down and then we'll peel out the skin. This is an Avasara Samayal Vazhakkai Podimas. So along with when you're cooking your rice and your dal and things like that, you can put it in your pressure cooker. So fatafat it will get cooked. Otherwise for this you have to separately keep pressure cooking it and things like that. So this is Avasara Samayal Vazhakkai Podimas. Now I've peeled the skin of the Vazhakkai and I have cut it into small cubes. I have not grated here. Now see, it's nice and soft, but at the same time it's not mushy. So I've not grated it here because this is quick samayal and I'm only going to chop it like this. In a kadai or a skillet, I've added about 3 tablespoons of oil and added mustard seeds. When they pop, I'm adding the cumin seeds, the urad dal, the chana dal. Once they turn brown, I'm adding 2 green chillies. You can also add dry red chillies if you wish to. Then I'm adding the ginger and the garlic, the curry leaves and a few coriander leaves. Once they saute a little, I'll be adding the chopped onions. A little bit of salt for the onions to fry quickly and we'll toss them well. Now I'm adding about a half a teaspoon of turmeric powder and stirring that well. Now goes in the cooked and chopped Vazhakkai. We'll saute them well till they combine with all the other ingredients and we'll add the required amount of salt. Now we'll fry them well. That's all you have to do. Now I'm adding a little bit of coriander leaves. So your fatafat Avasara Samayal Vazhakkai Podimas is ready. You can fry that a little till you see slight golden brown marks on your Vazhakkai. It will be nice and crispy if you see those golden brown marks. So as I told you, this is a fatafat quick Samayal raw banana Podimas. The authentic one calls in for grating your raw banana and then getting your coconut ready and things like this. So this is a very easy recipe on a busy weekday morning when you have to pack lunch for your family. I think this is a fatafat recipe. The main highlight of this dish is green chilies and ginger. Don't forget to add them. Hope you enjoyed this fatafat Avasara Samayal Vazhakkai Podimas. Do post in your comments and suggestions and hit the like button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Google+. You can also visit us at cookingflavors.com for detailed recipe with tips and suggestions. Thank you and see you again with another new and interesting recipe.